Hi, this is Rachelle Scrapcraftastic, and I'm going to show you how to cover a notebook. In this instance, I am going to show you how to do it with washi tape, but I've had a few people ask me about how I covered this Dollar Tree planner with this specialty paper. So in another video, I'm going to show you how to do the scrapbook paper or digital paper. In this video, I'm going to show you how to do it with washi tape, but I'm going to do it a little differently than I've done it before. So let's get into this. Okay, so I'm using these little Moleskine notebooks that came from Target clearance some time ago, and I just have them in my stash. So let's pop these open. These are pocket size, so I know the size of them is 5.5 by 3.5, and I use these in my everyday carry as just like a little place to jot down notes before I actually put it in my planner. Let's see, let me tuck this in one of these pockets. Okay, so again, this time we're going to use washi tape to cover this notebook. I'm going to take a pencil and mark the front so that I don't put my cover on in the wrong direction. So I'm using sticker paper as a base for the washi tape. If you have washi tape that is, a lot of it is transparent, you can see through it, then when you put it down on a colored surface, that color comes through the washi tape. So I want the true color of the washi tape, not the surface color, to show through my washi tape. So I'm going to use sticker paper, and I already know that it's 5.5 in height, so I'm just going to trim it down to 5.5. If you can do this with any notebook you want. You will have to measure to make sure that everything is going to fit. I know this is the correct height. It's going to be a little wide, but I can trim it down after I've added the washi tape. So I'm going to use this Jane Davenport washi, and I'm going to use the small faces. I think that's a big face. I'm kind of running low on this tape, and I think it's in the process of dry rotting, so I really want to use it on as many things that I'll be keeping as I can. So it's kind of like a puzzle. You have to fit the pieces together. So I think this is the middle faces. So I'm going to start doing my typical diagonal, and I am going to try and spice it up with the Cookie Sticker Co. drip washi. So we add a little foil to it. Let's do it like that. So I'm just starting out, and then I'm going to put, again, this kind of fits together like a puzzle, so you kind of have to find the right place for the next section of the faces. There we go. Nope, that's the one we just used. That means that this tape is going bad, which I already know. Hopefully we can get a whole layout out of this, maybe. If not, I'll have to switch to a different tape, unfortunately. We made it. Barely. Okay. Let's see if I can line this little piece up that tore off a little bit better. There we go. Okay, so that is a complete face, those 3 washies. So then I'm gonna come in with the drip here. And then the darker drip up here. And then we're going to do the faces again. Going to start with the eyes. Okay, so we got the bottom part done. I'm going to move up to the top. And hopefully we can squeeze out enough of this washi to finish the cover. Oops. Let's get a little closer. So that is all of the washi tape down. Now I'm going to carefully try and peel this up from somewhere. Let's put this back. Okay. Okay, so this piece I need to put back on because it popped off. Okay, so even though I know the corners are going to be trimmed off because the notebook has rounded corners, I still want to get that piece on there. Okay, so now I'm just going to take my scissors and trim off the excess carefully. I lost a piece of the washi on the corner, but I'm not going to worry about that because that's going to get trimmed off. So, all right, here we go. This is the beginning of our cover, our washi cover. Now, depending on the type of washi that you use, the washi can easily come up. There's several ways you can protect this. I haven't tried this, and I don't know if my sticker paper is laser or heat safe, but you could run it through a laminator with laminate just on one side. We may try that one day with the laminate just on one side, and then you could still peel and stick to your cover. In this instance, I'm using book tape because I already have the book tape. I use this to cover my dashboards and my micro. And you can get book tape. I've ordered this from Amazon. You can get it in different widths. I got mine 3 inches because that was the width of my dashboards. So anywho, I am going to use this to cover my cover. Okay, so I'm just gonna start close to this front edge. So I know I'm going to trim some of this off, so I'm not going to go all the way to the edge if I can help it. And I'm just going to lay this down. This tape is really thick and sturdy. If you don't have book tape or don't want to buy book tape, you could use packing tape. So you can get a good heavy duty packing tape. Is that crooked? I think it is. From like Lowe's or Home Depot, somewhere like that. And they also sell packing tape in Dollar Tree. It's not the best quality, but it depends on how thick and sturdy you want your cover to be. So. And then I'm going to do one more. It's going to overhang, and I'll just have to trim it off. I didn't do a good job on that one. Let's see if I can fix it. I'm trying to get the seams lined up as close as possible. There we go. Okay. So now I'm going to trim off the excess of tape. So I'm just going to take my ruler. You can use a bone folder for this, and burnish down the tape. Make sure everything is stuck down well. Then I am going to begin adding this to my cover. Because I didn't go all the way to the edge, I'm not going to line that up to the edge. So first off, I'm making sure I'm on the front. This is my front of the notebook, front of the cover. Then I'm going to start peeling off the sticker paper backing, but I'm not going to peel off the whole thing. I'm just going to peel off enough to get me started as far as lining it up. So again, make sure everything is in the correct direction because I'm kind of doing this upside down so that I can see. So that you can see. Okay. So that's getting it started. Okay. Make sure that my top and bottom are lined up well. Okay. So then I'm just going to pull the backing and press down as I go. So here I'm pulling on that backing and pressing down. Now you have to make sure everything is lined up properly when you start so that this works well. Now my sticker paper has a slit down the middle, so this piece is going to come out because I reached the slit. So far it looks like I lined everything up well. I'm going to start the second piece. What you don't want to do is just open this up and place your cover on it. You want to keep it folded to do the cover. That's key, because if you open it up and do it, then when you try to fold it, it's going to pull on the spine area because there's not going to be enough give in that area to accommodate the folding. So to alleviate that problem, I leave my notebook folded and then I roll it over onto the cover. That's whether I'm using sticker paper or no matter what I'm using. I just roll it over. And if you want to make sure that you're going to get a good stick, you could add some glue on your sticker paper to make sure that it sticks well. I'm not doing that, but. And then I'm just going to make sure it's still lined up and pull the rest of the backing off and press down on my cover. Okay, so now when I open it, I still have room to be able to close it and it's not pulling on my paper. So I'm just going to take my scissors and trim up around the edges. All right. Okay, and that is our notebook covered. Again, you can use a little glue if you don't trust the sticker paper, but you do need to give it a little time to cure the stickiness and it will stick well. So that's a quick and easy way to cover a notebook with washi tape. So this is how I use these small notebooks. This is my everyday carry, and this is the leather is, I call it the cowboy leather, but I believe it's called Earth, and it's from Mystic's Little Gifts, and it's all scratched up and beat up. But this is the cover for my Hobonichi Techo. This is A6 size, and I just jot down everyday stuff in here, or just use stickers that I want to use, whatever the case may be. I make my lists in here, things like that. But sometimes I have like ideas that I don't really want to put in here that I'm writing down to put it in a different planner, or I just have, like, I guess you could call it a brain dump notebook where I just want to jot down some things. That's why I keep these in with this notebook, and it slides right in the pocket there, so it's always in there and I always have it to write on. So I need to put an insert in the clear cover on the Techo, but it's not really that type of planner for me. So anywho, that is how you can cover a notebook with washi tape. I hope you found this video helpful and enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Also, make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit that little gray bell so that you'll receive notification each time I upload a new video. Be sure to check the community tab and my stories for updates throughout the week. Also, check us out over at patreon.com/Scrapcraftastic for exclusive content and digital downloads. Visit my other channel, Journal Life's Journey, for craft videos and junk journals. You can find me across social media at Scrapcraftastic. Visit my website and shop at Scrapcraftastic.com. If you have any comments or questions, please leave them below. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.